Good Saturday evening, South Carolina Weather Watchers. I'm the host for South Carolina Weather, Joseph Peterson, and let's go ahead and talk about the weather, shall we? Now, moving on to the radar right now, as you can see, we have the storm system down here that's currently impacting us right now. There is a tornado warning actually for parts of South Carolina right now as I'm recording this, so we'll talk about that in a second. And then we also have, as well, this huge low pressure system causing rain up in Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, all of West Virginia, almost all of Virginia, and parts of North Carolina, and even Florida and Georgia, and even Alabama as well. We have some showers down in Louisiana and Mississippi. And then if we go up towards the top part up here, up to the upper Midwest, or sorry, excuse me, to the upper Midwest, sorry, the upper Pacific Northwest, there is a line of showers and heavy downpours hitting the Pacific Northwest coast right now. We do have some ice over there, some ice up here in North Dakota, and then some mixed precipitation up in Idaho and Montana. Now, going a bit further, let's go ahead and check out that tornado warning. So it is close to Columbia. We do have a damage report actually inside of Greenwood, South Carolina, near Greenwood, Greenwood County. It says several large limbs down about 2 miles north of Kirksey. So around wherever Kirksey is, I don't know where Kirksey is. But if we go on ahead and check the radar, you see this storm, this cell right here is what caused that tornado warning. I'm pretty sure it is about to expire if it has not already. But I'm pretty sure it is about to expire. It was near Newbury. So wherever that is that's where it happened. And overall, if you were inside that storm, hopefully you did take shelter. And these storms are still coming. We still have some storms near Williamston, and just south of Greenville as well. We have some more storms on the way, and then these are also storms. You can see a lightning bolt right there, caught on right by radar. These are still moving through, and they did issue a mesoscale discussion saying that mid-level speed max is rotating through the base of the Mississippi Valley through the Mississippi Valley and trough, and should translate across the southern Appalachian to the Piedmont region later tonight. Pretty much saying that LLJ will increase markedly across South Carolina, and pretty much, I mean, I'm just reading through it real quick. Several weak supercells have developed, and the boundary can generate strong winds and perhaps even a brief tornado, which is why we had that tornado warning up earlier. So if you get under a tornado warning, especially if you're inside the upstate or the the Midlands or the Piedmont region, please take it seriously. And if we get one near the coast, same thing. Just everyone, if you get put on a tornado warning, please take shelter. Now, looking at our cloud cover as it loads up, we do have some clouds pretty much covering all of South Carolina. We have a bit of clearing just east of Columbia, but other than that, that's pretty much all the cloud cover that we have. Here's our current temperature: 65 in Columbia, 66 in Charleston, 65 in Myrtle Beach, 66 inside of Augusta, and then to our south, 72 in Jacksonville, 70 in Gainesville, 66 in Tallahassee, 62 in Atlanta, 46 inside of Birmingham, 49 in Jackson, 42 in Memphis, and then to our north, 61 in Charlotte, 60 in Greensboro, 60 in Raleigh, and 61 in Wilmington. I'm sorry, I cannot say that name. Here's our day one minimum temperatures. Minimum temperatures for tonight: 52 in Columbia, 57 in both Sumter and Florence, 60 in Charleston, 60 in Myrtle Beach, 50 inside of North Augusta, and the high to mid 40s in the upstate. Here's our max wind gust. We can see wind gusts straight up 30 miles an hour for the next 24 hours. So would not be surprised at all if you see a 30-mile-an-hour wind gust. Not a lot is really expected with a 30-mile-an-hour wind gust. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I pull up the Beaufort wind scale, which I'll show you at the end, I'm pretty sure that really won't do anything. But yeah, 30-mile-an-hour wind gust is possible for the next 24 hours. Here's our 24-hour precipitation totals. We starting at 7 o'clock, and ending tomorrow at 7 o'clock. We see a fourth of a tenth of an inch of rain up in Greenville. We see a tenth in Columbia. We see 2/10 in Sumter, 2/10 in Myrtle Beach, a tenth inside of Charleston, and a tenth inside of North Augusta. So again, if you're inside the northern South Carolina, you're probably going to be the hot spot for around possibly a half an inch of rain. Would not be surprised at all to see some 3/4 of an inch of rain. But it's just whatever happens. Here is our NAM 3-kilometer model. As you can see, starting off at around 9 o'clock, you see the storms and what they were producing. Push this forward some more, and we just get a bunch of showers. It is possible, as you can see, there goes our next round of severe weather on January shouldn't even say that, but pretty much here's what it did look like, and as it went through, that's what it was looking like right now. It is around 1 a.m. tomorrow morning. So here we are at around 9 o'clock. And then here we are at around 1 a.m. tonight. So pretty much a storm system will cause problems for all of us, including some rain and some possible rumbles of thunder, tornadoes, wind, flash flooding, which, speaking of flash flooding and wind, here is the SPC's day 1 convective outlook for severe storms, and there still is a marginal risk for a 2% chance of tornadoes, a 5% chance of damaging winds, and a pretty much close to 0% chance of hail. So we have already had a tornado warning. We can definitely have another one. And then here's our day 1 excessive rainfall outlook. It has definitely shrunk, I will say that, but the slight risk did get slightly more into South Carolina some more. The marginal risk does stretch all the way down to Columbia now, so now we can have a 5% chance of flash flooding there, but the upstate is still under that 15% chance of flash flooding. Now, that's going to about wrap it up, but actually let me check this Beaufort wind scale real quick for 30 miles an hour. It looks like for 30 miles an hour, let me zoom in some here. 30 miles an hour, that would be around a strong breeze, large waves, large branches in motion. So pretty much not really any damage, but definitely could do some interesting things out there. Make sure you have your stuff secured, and make sure that none of it goes anywhere if you have any outdoor things going on. But that's going to be about the end. Thank you all so much for watching me stumble in this forecast, and also just being here as well. And I will see y'all tomorrow morning with another weather video.